friends.
Hi friends. Welcome to the Erin and Christa show.
I'm Erin.
And I'm Christa. Today, Erin cuts my hair into an undercut. An undercut.
This here is called an undercut, folks. Where the bottom is a real short and the top's real long. Under there is real short. So you're basically just gonna watch me go step by step on how I do
Ooh,
her haircut.
baby.
To you, girl. Okay.
Step one.
So stick around if you want to see how I cut this lunatic's hair. So as you can see, it's pretty short underneath to undercut. Hers is taken up pretty high, like right to where the head rounds on the parietal ridge here. You don't have to always take an undercut that like extreme, but she likes more of an edgy look, so we pretty much like just shave her from the tip of her ear up. And then we're leaving the top longer so that when she gets married in a couple of months, we have something to work with, to play with. Plus, I like how it looks. Because you can wear it over one side, you can wear it all to the other side, she can wear it back. It's just very versatile. So we're going to like save as much length on the top as possible. We're going to trim it up because some situations there. So I'm going to start by using the clippers on her. And then we'll go from there. And she likes it pretty short, so I'm going to use not my shortest guard, but one up from that. And I always start with any clippering with the hair dry.
Why do you do it dry?
When it's wet, it gets all clumpy. It doesn't go anywhere. Oh, okay. Here we go. So I always start in the nape area first. And honestly, this is pretty easy haircut. Because I'm just removing all this hair. That's work for me. So let's talk about her color while I'm doing this. As you can see, we're revealing her natural color as I cut all of this colored hair off, and she does have gray. So whenever I have a client that has gray hair, we're doing a super short haircut, I cut it first and then color it. Because a lot of times if you color it first, it won't cover as well. So she'll be getting her haircut next week, or colored next week at the salon.
Yep.
So just going right up her head. And because this is the haircut she's been wearing for a while, I don't have as much sectioning to do because it's kind of already there. So I just go right up to where her hair is longer. And I kind of like round it out a little bit at the top.
So I don't get like spiky weirdness poking up everywhere?
Yeah. And you could clip the top of her hair up, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a sectioner. So I'm just kind of combing it out of the way. So it might seem scary to do this on a woman, but you have to take into consideration like their face shape, you know, their style. Christa has an edgy style, so, you know, shaving her hair isn't a scary thing.
Not for me.
And she has a good face.
That helps.
It does help. I'm not lying. You can't kind of just have a face. Like, I can't have this haircut because I have like a Mr. Potato Head face.
So by good face you mean I have like strong
bone structure. Not a Mr. Potato Head.
This is also the easiest haircut I've ever had as far as styling goes. It takes me hardly any time to do my hair.
So you can see what a difference that makes in the color. So if you were to like have just freshly colored this hair and then clippered it, I just think the result wouldn't be as nice. All those little grays are so short, they would just pop right through. An option in this haircut too is if someone wants a hard part, you could just put that in here.
I'm good on that part.
We're gonna leave you softer because of your wedding.
I had a hard part for a minute, and I like a burst fade because we had a gentleman named Mikey Henger come into the salon. Hello, sir.
Don't judge my work. Yours is much better.
And he's like brilliant when it comes to fading and men's cuts and like hard rolled women's as well. But shorter faded hair. So I had that hard partner, like a burst fade over my ear. It was very cool.
I can't do
but
that.
But it grew out very, the growing out stage of it was a little like, meh. Ugh.
I know. Alright, I'm spinning you. So we've got one side done.
I'm gonna bath it with hair.
Spin her to the other side. Which I might need a clip because this is her heavy side. And by the way, she's got clean hair. I'm just gonna spray it down and do the top. Just in case anyone was wondering.
I took her sure.
Anyone was wondering if she was filthy.
Nope, I cleaned myself. Remember when you cut my ears?
Yep, one time. I was cutting Krista's hair and I was using my texture shears around her ears and I clamped the top of her ear in it.
Just clamped it.
Just like with all my might.
And then she immediately...
And I screamed. In the salon.
Yep. And then grabbed my ear with her hand. It wouldn't let go.
No, I didn't.
She was petrified to let go.
I was afraid to see what I had done.
Like if she had punctured my ear. But the texturing shears aren't as sharp, I would not have assumed as normal.
Well, mine aren't because they probably need to be sharpened.
Well, because if you had done that with regular shears,
oh
you
yeah,
would be gone.
You'd be have gone to the hospital. I only do those things to people I know. So let's spin you. So now I'm gonna clean her neckline up just a little bit. With women, I don't put in a very hard neckline because I like it a little bit softer.
I don't like to have boxed off neckline.
But she does have what I like to call monkey hair, so we're just gonna clean those up a little.
Yep.
We're just gonna get your little monkeys and send them to heaven.
Oh, he has to make it a bed.
And I don't have my trimmers with me because I'm an idiot. So we're just going to, does that hurt? Nope. Just get her little, neck hairs.
I'll be done.
It's nice when someone has lighter hair too to sort of like fade in this neckline because it doesn't show as much.
Oh, like the little short hairs?
Yeah, just like take it real short. Krista has fine hair, but it's got a coarse texture.
It's a mystery.
Which is partially why I think you like your hair really short.
My hair gets longer. Well, that's why I like my sides and my back short, because the undercut helps the top of my hair lay flat.
Really flat, exactly.
If I was growing out all of my hair, and my sides and my back were like growing, my hair would grow outwards. I would have an afro type of situation happening. It gets really fuzzy and really hard to manage.
So for any hairstylists that might be watching this and not just curious humans, whenever you're doing a neckline, I always suggest taking like 3 steps back away from your client. Because that's when you'll see any areas that are thicker than others, or if it's a little bit wonky. Because when you're up close, it's hard to see that, I feel like. Okay, so now I'm going to spray her. Alright, so now I'm just going to spritz her, because I'm just really going to trim the top and add maybe some... Jesus, this thing sprays a lot. Oh my god, it's like a Niagara Falls up in here.
Up in here, up in here.
I'm just doing a little maintenance on her ends, because
You might have purple hands.
I might have...
They just put some purple in my hair this morning.
Just another day in the life of a hairstylist.
That's true.
So she's really liking the length of her hair right now.
For wedding town.
For wedding town. Well, sometimes when I get in here, I take my shears and do a little scissor over comb, like right at where the shorter part meets the longer part. Because sometimes there'll be some longer pieces. You'll see that when you get in there. So I just take like horizontal sections across her head, starting with the first section here in the back, and I just snip off a little. It's not too intense. What's going on right here? And then I take the section in front of it, marry the 2 sections, and I sort of hold everything back like you're overdressing it to the back, because that will save length in the front. And like she had mentioned briefly, an undercut is a great haircut if you have really thick hair and you want your hair to lay really flat. Because then by taking all of that hair away, you're allowing the rest of your hair to lay very close to the head. So, sometimes girls have like thick wavy hair and they want like that really sleek bob. An undercut is a great haircut for that. Because it just removes bulk. So now I'm just going and cleaning up around her ears and her hairline. Because sometimes you'll have like little scragglers. Purple. Spinning you.
And right round, baby, right round.
Oh wow. So because she told me already she likes that this is coming to like a little point back here, so I'm not gonna take her little point off. She sort of likes it. But I am just gonna pick up some sections and just add a little texture to them. I'm just point cutting into it just to give it a little more movement.
So it's a floating lock.
It's getting pretty long, you know.
I know, isn't it?
So you can see she could wear it all over to one side if she really wants to like show this side off, or she could wear it so that some falls over and then it just lays really nice and sleek like this. And sometimes she has it curled and wears it like all back like this. But I think for her wedding, I mean I don't really know, we haven't talked too much about that, but I kind of want you to have it some down. On like a soft wave.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So this will give her that option.
No, I want to show the length that I've achieved.
Right. This is an achievement for her.
My hair's never been this long. No, not never, but in a
Let's
really
get
long
with
time.
it.
In about 8 years.
Close your eyeballs. And then on her long side, I just like to make sure this angle is so nice right here. And clean up the little disaster here. Alright, that's about it. It's a pretty quick haircut since she already has it. Now if you're taking someone's hair longer to this, you'd have to do a lot more detail work, but I've kind of already done that with the sectioning and everything, so I'm just like cleaning it up. But she's gonna go style her hair off camera. We do have information on how she styles her hair in a previous video, so we'll link that in the description bar. Okay, friends. So Krista went and blow dried her hair and styled it, and this is our final result here. Let's give her a little spinsy pose. So what do you think, friends?
It's got a lot of bounce to it, weirdly.
It does. Well, I did texturize it a little bit to free up some.
Oh, that's why, because it's lighter. This is it, we're done. My hair has been cut into a beautiful undercut.
So let us know your thoughts about Krista's haircut.
If you want to know any more, we will link the styling, the way I styled my hair, in a separate video below, as well as what I used to style my hair, which is actually just a blow dryer.
Which was a meat cleaver. Let us know if you want to see a video on her color.
We are the Erin and Christa Show on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. We are at Erin and Christa on Twitter. I'm gonna go in the basement. I'll be right back. Okay. Bye. She's sitting down now. Bye, friends.
Oh, God.